Hey everyone, so today we're going to be going over skin prep. Now personally, I feel like skin prep is really important in my opinion, just because I feel like when you properly prep your skin, it allows your skin to just get really nice and hydrated. It's going to reduce dullness and just make it so you have a really nice canvas to work with. Just how, you know, you wouldn't paint, let's say, like on a canvas that has like pieces of rocks and gross debris on it, because it's not going to allow for your paintbrush to go on smoothly. Same thing with your skin. You want to really properly prep your skin so that your makeup will go on smoothly and really nicely. And for some of you, this may add a little too many steps than you already have in your normal day-to-day routine, so you may not want to implement this, but I would especially recommend doing this prior to any sort of special event, because it's just going to make your makeup apply so well and you're really going to like the end result. So let's get started. Alright, so the number one thing you want to do prior to applying any sort of products on your face is exfoliating. So I personally just barely use the Clarisonic. I applied some of the Purity cleanser on it and then just went through, rubbed my skin. I did it on a 2-minute timer, and I even did my lips, and so that kind of killed two birds with one stone, and I didn't have to go in after and exfoliate my lips. But if you don't have a Clarisonic, it's no big deal. You could also use something like sugar that everybody has and just exfoliate your skin with it, or you can even use some sort of like exfoliating product for your face. My personal favorite is the Kate Somerville Exfoliate, because it's also kind of like a chemical peel, almost like it has fruit enzymes in it, and it's going to eat away at all the dead skin, and then after you can go in with a little bit of hot water or warm water and massage it into your skin a little bit more, and it's going to get rid of everything. So I really love that product. Alright, so after we've exfoliated our skin, what we're going to do is start out with a facial hydrating mist. So I'm using the Badescu facial spray with aloe, herbs, and rosewater. I love this stuff. I use it every single day after I get out of the shower. It just hydrates your skin really well and it feels so nice. And the reason we're actually using a facial spray is because it's water-based, and what it's going to do is going to hydrate your skin without adding any extra oils to it. So it feels super, super nice. You can get this at Nordstrom or Ulta, or if you don't have this, you could also use something like Max Fix Plus, or I know Scandinavia has like a facial primer spray that is infused with lots of vitamins, so you can also use that as well. And don't be stingy because it feels amazing. I love facial sprays. Okay, so we're going to let this soak into our skin for about 2 minutes or so, and then we're going to move on to the next step. So we've let the facial spray kind of soak into our skin, and now what we're going to do is start with a gel-based moisturizer. So I'm using the Dramatically Different Moisturizing Gel from Clinique. I really like this. It's basically just like a watery gel-based moisturizer, and we're going to apply this all over the skin. And this is basically doing the same thing. Because it's gel, it's more of a water-based formula, so it's going to again add hydration without being oily. Okay, so now that that's all soaked in, what we're going to be doing is using an eye cream now. So I'm using the Origins Ginzing eye cream, and I actually got this as like a little points purchase at Sephora, but I feel like it's like the Mary Poppins bag of the eye cream world, because I've literally used this like every single day for the past month, and I still have some. So I'm all for that. And the nice thing about this is that it has like these like kind of like anti-reflective properties to it. It has kind of like a little sheeny highlighter type of like glow to it. So any like brownness, or not brownness, any like blue that you may have for like your under eye, it's going to reflect that. So it's going to minimize the look of that. Which right now I'm in summer block, and I've basically been living in the library, so I haven't been getting enough sleep, so I'm definitely all for anything that will make my eye bags look less in your face. So we're going to go ahead and just use a tiny bit more, and because eye cream tends to be just a tiny bit more moisturizing, we're also going to apply this in areas that tend to be a little bit more dry. So that's around the nose, and around the mouth area and chin. So that's it as far as moisturizers go. Now if you are going to be outside, you could do an SPF in lieu of like the gel moisturizer that I applied after the facial spray. It's just all up to you. So after that, what we're going to be doing is applying some lip balm, which is just going to make it so any lip products you use are going to go on really nicely, and nobody wants crusty crust lips. So after that, what we're going to be doing is using our makeup primers. So I'm actually using the Makeup Forever Step 1 Mattifying Primer. I do have combination skin, so I tend to get oily in kind of like the T-zone areas, and this is by far the most amazing mattifying primer I've ever used. It goes on really smoothly and it doesn't get like gunky, because I feel like all other like mattifying primers that I've used, like once you apply it to the skin, it kind of tends to like ball up and it looks like you have like little boogers on your face, and that's not cute. So we're just going to apply this in the T-zone area, and you do have to work pretty fast with this product because it does dry up really quickly. And then on the other areas of the skin, I'm going to be using like a smoothing primer, and this is Max Prep and Prime. And for any of you guys that don't have oily skin, you could always use a primer that's either for smoothing or whatever. It's really nice because you can really cater the skin prep just to your needs. So this is basically it. It does add a couple more steps to your morning routine, but I feel like in the end it's really worth it because it is going to make a difference in the end result of after you've applied your whole makeup. So I hope you guys enjoy, and thank you guys so much for watching. Bye!